slain in battle. And in an instant, the bonds so carefully formed between Shu and Wu through Sun Shangxiang's marriage were torn apart. Meanwhile, the tides of change were swelling within the Wei camp as well. Cao Cao, the hero of chaos, died and was succeeded by his son Cao Pi. Following in his father's footsteps of conquest, Cao Pi demanded the Han Emperor abdicate the throne and declared himself Emperor of Wei. In response, Zhuge Liang advised Liu Bei to stake his own claim on the throne. He reminded Liu Bei that he was an actual descendant of the Han bloodline, that it was his birthright. By doing so, he could label Cao Pi a traitor to the country for having deposed the Han Emperor. However, Liu Bei remained undecided, for he was still haunted by the death of Guan Yu.
Yes. We must defeat Wu.
But Cao Pi is the true threat! What is the point of attacking Wu?
What point? You... How dare you say that? Avenge Guan Yu's death. What other reason do we need? I'm sorry.
I bring news! General Zhang Fei! He has been killed! By his own men!
What?
The traitors have taken his head and fled to Wu!
Zhang Fei is dead.
For the first time in his life, Liu Bei decided to start a war rooted in hatred. Joining his sworn brother in the afterlife, Zhang Fei also passed away. The sworn brothers who had pledged to die at the same time had nearly fulfilled their oath. Meanwhile, Wu, who had betrayed Guan Yu and also killed Zhang Fei, still stood. Liu Bei brushed aside the pleas of Zhuge Liang and his other retainers, determined to launch a large-scale military campaign against Wu. Liu Bei's hatred, sorrow, and malice whipped through the sky above Yiling, signs of the impending storm. This battle would not be for justice, nor virtue, nor for the people. With a heavy heart, a pair of eyes looked upon the army of Shu, which had been transformed by vengeance. It was Zhao Yuan, the brave warrior who had fought so many battles alongside Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Although it nearly cost Lu Meng his life, Wu successfully managed to slay the god of war, Guan Yu. And by doing so, the majority of Jing fell under Wu's control. Meanwhile, Liu Bei was furious over the death of Guan Yu and could barely contain his rage. Sun Quan must pay for this treachery. Liu Bei abandoned his marital ties to the Sun family and led a large army to attack Yiling. Sun Quan met him in battle without the slightest hint of hesitation or emotion. For upon hearing of Liu Bei's invasion, he had immediately gathered his men and sought a strategy that would bring them victory. This was Sun Quan's way, now that he had surpassed his father and brother and accepted his destiny as ruler. Witnessing Sun Quan's disciplined presence of mind, the young heroes of Wu prepared a brilliant strategy to ensure their success.
The Shu army is large in number, but they have marched a long way. We must strike now, while they are still fatigued.
Absolutely.
So everyone is in favor of Ling Tong's plan?
Just a moment. Lord Ling Tong's plan has merit. But it fails to consider the emotions.
Who do you think you are? I don't believe a word he's saying. He's out of his mind!
Having lost Guan Yu, the Shu army is burning for revenge. We should shore up our defenses and wait for the enemy to realize their own fatigue.
It's not half bad.
But can we really hold out against an army that size?
You doubt us? Remember, we have used cunning to defeat large armies before. At Cherbi, for example.
Right on!
Lu Xuan, you will take command in this battle.
Such vast numbers. The sorrow and anger that our Lord is feeling must be great indeed. But right now, he does not have any sense of perspective. He may resent it, and even decide to push me away. But if I don't keep him safe, then I will be dishonoring my great forebearers. Now, I must go to him! There he is! Our Lord is alive!
Zhou Yu, what are you doing here?
You must withdraw! Allied reinforcements are on their way!
I will not! I must avenge my fallen brothers!
Take care of our Lord! Sir! Lord Zhuge Liang, the rest is up to you! I have done enough. It would seem that victory is beyond us today.
Leave this to us. You go after Liu Bei.
It's about time I got to have some real fun. We'll take care of this.
Very well. I am in your debt.
Please! He is no threat to Wu anymore! Please!
No. I must avenge my fallen brother, or die trying.
That would be foolish.
Sun Quan.
Lower your weapon, Lu Xuan. Shu has been destroyed. They have not the means to oppose us anymore. Or maybe they do. Maybe I just don't want to bring any more pain to my sister.
brother. Thank you.
Liu Bei and his army were dealt a crushing defeat at Yiling. Under the protection of Zhao Yuan and Zhuge Liang, Liu Bei safely returned to Baidi Castle. Unable to fulfill his quest for revenge, he soon took ill. Despite his power and authority, he never abandoned his kindness and human decency. He was willing to give his own life if it might ease the people's suffering. The final chapter in the book of this man, who lived with passion and a zest for life, was about to come to a close.
Forgive me. I wanted a land of benevolence, like we had talked about. But I allowed my grief to consume me, and it cost men their lives.
Your mistakes are due to your benevolence.
You have supported me until the very last, my friend. My son, Liu Shan, he must take over when I am gone. But if he proves inadequate, then I want you to lead Shu.
But my lord...
Indeed, you are the one who has shown true benevolence until the very end.
My lord...
You must complete the task I have left unfulfilled. Ah, my brothers, my friends. I'm sorry I took so long. Now, we go.